I'm at a point in my life, like, we all grew up in the streets, and we try to be better, but they labeled us felons, sent us back to jail. I had to fight against that the whole time to gain my respect and be who I am today, and I'm proud of that.
Diddy just got betrayed by someone from his own world, hip-hop star Meek Mill. In a move that's sending shockwaves through the music industry, Meek Mill has agreed to testify against Diddy in court. This isn't just gossip, it's federal. The government confirmed the subpoena, the cooperation is official, and Diddy, he's falling apart.
Fuck that shit, nigga. Fuck that ass, nigga.
Yo, Sal, what's up?
Yeah, y'all already know how we
Yo,
playing out this motherfucker. This
Let's
real
go.
life.
Real life
Yeah,
shit,
nigga,
girl.
no Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever disrespect me, you
Talk
heard?
that shit, Meek. Yeah, Meek.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
You see Meek Mill in Philly, and he's like, no Diddy gang.
No Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever disrespect me, you heard?
That shit, Meek. Yeah, Meek.
He's in the hood now. So now when they put the camera on him, he got to be extra tough. Hey, yo, I'm no Diddy gang. Nobody even knew the gang existed. He created the gang. That's how you, yo, he just created the gang. Yo, I'm no Diddy gang now. What?
Does that surprise you?
It's the industry. Nobody's really friends.
Meek Mill came out saying that he'll pay somebody $100 grand to investigate that he has nothing to do with anything with Diddy.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
And when I say people respond, how people respond to things matter, like the internet will take to it and just go off with it. Meek responds being the uncomfortability. He goes, yo, nah, I gotta spend $100,000 to find out why my name is in this like this. And it's in it only because he's uncomfortable. You don't hear him talking about French. French was right there. Right? Why get so quiet? You guys make me feel like I'm so scared.
Well, no,
do understand that I don't believe everybody.
Before album sales in 09.
Did you hear that? He was gay. Keep it real.
Ross, I'm not gonna say I heard that.
Yeah, but it's
I didn't hear
true.
that.
But it's the truth.
How do you know that's the truth?
He's gay. The world knows he's gay. But more importantly, it's the truth that you heard he was gay. Because everybody in the room said they heard he was gay.
Did they?
So I know you heard it.
Meek. Real rap.
You think that audio that they put out was real?
Yeah, that was him.
Fuck that ass, nigga.
Nicki put that out there. That Nicki recorded that at the freak off in the Calabasas. She been waiting to drop that shit on Meek.
Oh, man.
She just wasn't gonna tell nobody it was Diddy. But now that Diddy out there, why not?
So this just sent straight from Philly. The Philly MC said they want that smoke, so we're gonna see what y'all got. Meek Mill, you know, you ain't got nothing but air and opportunity to show them how it's done. But Cosmic Kev, he hit me up and told me that Philly on the job. Let's go, Philly.
All the champagne was spiked, son. Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the fuck out. I don't drink, so I was playing that shit off like I don't fucking drink. I smoke, nigga. Like, I smoke and I had my own weed, but like everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the fucking door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against ass cheeks. I heard niggas struggling to take dick. I heard niggas being like, yeah, daddy. Like when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all that shit because I was like, this nigga Diddy rich. So I'm finna put the squeeze on and get me.
Diddy walked into his pre-trial hearing the way he always does, suited up, shades on, flanked by bodyguards. But as reporters shouted questions about Meek Mill cooperating with prosecutors, something cracked. Diddy's usual swagger turned into panic. He heard Meek's name, and instead of walking to the main doors, he turned fast. He tried to use a restricted side exit, meant only for emergency transfers. His guards scrambled, but it was too late. Federal marshals intercepted him before he got far. No cuffs, no confrontation, just a quiet, powerful message. You're not above the law. Within minutes, court security logged the incident. Prosecutors filed a motion to classify Diddy as a flight risk. And the judge, she didn't play games. Mr. Combs, your attempt to bypass protocol demonstrates intent to avoid court jurisdiction, effective immediately. Your travel rights are revoked and you will remain under federal monitoring. Then came the bombshell. The prosecution said, "We confirm that Mr. Robert Williams, professionally known as Meek Mill, has accepted a federal subpoena and will testify under oath." The entire courtroom froze. Diddy's lawyers panicked, his jaw tightened. Reporters scrambled to file breaking news alerts. Because this wasn't just a betrayal, it was personal. Diddy mentored Meek, promoted him, partied with him, and now Meek is the star witness in the biggest criminal trial of Diddy's life. Court documents say Meek Mill was at several now infamous Code Red events, secret industry gatherings where Diddy's inner circle allegedly discussed silencing witnesses, faking PR narratives, and wiring hush money through shell companies. One of those meetings, a Miami yacht party just days after the first civil suit was filed. Guest list, 17 names. Purpose, reputation control. Meek was there. And now prosecutors want every detail. They're asking, what did Diddy say behind closed doors? Who handed out NDAs? What instructions were given? Meek's name appears in group chats. His phone was synced to multiple shared calendars. Flight logs place him on the same private jets as Diddy during crucial moments in the case. Now those receipts are being matched with witness testimony. And Meek, he's confirming the timeline. Prosecutors believe Meek Mill's cooperation is the key to unlocking the case, not just because he was there, but because he was trusted. He saw the circle, he knew the playbook, he watched how Diddy operated, and now he's turning that knowledge into evidence. The moment Meek flipped, the fallout started. Ciroc dropped Diddy immediately. Their statement, "We no longer have any association with Mr. Combs or his entities." Revolt TV went into full crisis mode. Multiple executives resigned, sponsors vanished, a leaked memo referred to Diddy as legally radioactive. Bad Boy Records, silent. Artists deleted old posts. One insider said, "Everyone's distancing. Nobody wants to get pulled under with him." Spotify removed Diddy from featured playlists. Apple Music scrubbed him from their influencer panels. YouTube shadow banned legacy videos. It wasn't just cancellation, it was erasure. Behind the scenes, it was worse. Within 72 hours of Meek's cooperation, 9 new witnesses contacted prosecutors, event organizers, private security contractors, tour managers, even a former assistant who claimed she witnessed cash payouts being handed to victims. They came forward because Meek came forward. This wasn't a disgruntled ex, it wasn't an anonymous source. This was Meek Mill, the rapper who survived prison, built an empire, and always stood for justice. And now, he's helping the feds bring Diddy's dark empire into the light. Prosecutors are building their entire case around Meek's testimony. They're expected to ask him about payment chains used to funnel money to silent victims, nightclub parties where phones were confiscated, how Diddy instructed guests on loyalty and discretion, flight plans tied to cover-up strategy meetings, burner phones used to coordinate high-profile damage control. The government has terabytes of data, texts, emails, footage, ledgers, but Meek gives them what no file can. A voice that connects the dots from the inside. This isn't just testimony, it's a takedown. Diddy's defense team begged the judge to seal Meek's identity, denied. Mr. Williams' testimony is central to the prosecution's timeline, the judge stated. It is both admissible and necessary. Publicists dropped Diddy. His longtime lawyer filed a motion to withdraw from the case. One of his shell companies was dissolved overnight. Even celebrities once loyal to him, silent. Because when someone like Meek Mill turns on you, it's not a game. It's judgment. This video breaks down the entire collapse. Diddy's failed escape, Meek's turning point, and the crumbling of a billion-dollar empire built on fear, money, and silence. The feds aren't playing. Meek Mill is expected to lead the courtroom narrative, starting with what he saw, who he saw, and what happened when the cameras weren't rolling. No more loyalty, no more secrecy, just facts, timelines, and sworn testimony. Diddy thought Meek would protect him, but Meek chose the truth. And the truth is tearing Diddy down. This isn't a scandal anymore. It's a reckoning, and Meek Mill is leading the charge.